So, it's me, your boy, Samson. There are some categories of people you need to be mindful of. When I mean mindful, you need to do good for them, but never expect something from them because you'll just be hurting yourself. Believe me. There are some categories of people around you that you ought to do good, because the Bible says we should do good for all men. But don't expect one day that they will do it, that they will congratulate you, or that they will be grateful, because one of these categories of men, people whom you do good and never expect nothing from them, are those who are never satisfied. Believe me, we know them, you know them. You know what I'm saying? You know that there are a lot of people around you that no matter what you give them, they will never be content. Because the truth is this, my father used to tell me what he said: if you buy a flower for a girl like this, and she becomes so content, she becomes so happy, she appreciates it, the same girl you will buy this bag, she will do what? She will be so happy, she will never forget it. But if you buy a flower for a girl like this, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, and she said, this is the only thing you see in the market to buy for me. This is the only thing you see in the market. Apart from, after all everything in the market, it's only flower, and you are coming now for me to congratulate you. And she walk away. The same girl, if you buy Lamborghini, or you buy Ferrari, or you buy a house for her, she will still not be satisfied. That is how these categories of people, I'm not saying you should not do good for them, do good for them, but don't expect that they will congratulate you or be satisfied. And another set of people that you need not to wait for them to congratulate you. I don't care whether they are your family, because strangers will not, you get what I'm saying? So, these categories of people are people who want to take your position. Yes, there are a lot of people today, even if you do good for them, even if you change everything, you become poor just to make them become rich, and you still sit on your position while you are poor, they will never mind, they will never bother how many things you buy for them or how many things you do for them. What they are after is that your position. They just want to overtake you. You know what I'm saying? So these categories of people, I'm not saying you should not do good for them, but don't just become broke because you want to satisfy them. It's just like toxic people, narcissists. Many of us who are dating narcissist people, we know what we are going through. Let me just be real with us. Many people out there who are dating narcissist people know what they are going through. Because no matter what you do for narcissist people, even if you cut your hair, cut everything, buy everything, remove everything, for narcissist person is what? It's just like some ladies. Let me use this for instance. If you do good for some ladies today, that moment you do good for them and they see another person that do more than you, they automatically would forget the one that you have done before. You know what I'm saying? So that is why you need to understand. Don't just bother yourself or thinking that I do good for you yesterday, you didn't appreciate me, and you want me to be doing. If you're ready to do good for them, be doing it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying you should not do good for them, but be doing it. But don't bother yourself to expect them to be satisfied. Believe me. Don't think that they will become enough, that it will be enough for them. No. Why? Because these categories of people will dry your pocket. Narcissist people, the narcissist people are like they don't care. Whether you collapse, you die, they are still going to be using you. I tell one of my friends, I said, the truth is this: there are some particular people you will be working for. Even if you are dead, they will still, if they are able to do it, to invoke your spirit, they will still invoke your spirit and be using your spirit after you are gone. He says, "Samson, you are so stupid." I said, "No, I'm not so stupid. The truth is what I'm telling you. There are some categories of people, even if you are doing good, doing all sorts of things, to the point that you get broke, they'll still be the one that will be telling you are a lazy somebody. Why do you ought to be broke? Why do you ought to get to this point?" You know what I'm saying? So these categories of people will dry you. They will dry everything about you. And another set of people that you should be mindful of, and you will not expect nothing in return from them, are greedy. People who are greedy. We know, many of us know that there are some people who are greedy. These categories of people are people who always expect from you but never give you. You know what I'm saying? I know that many of us have this experience. Many of us are dating many people up there who are automatically greedy. When I mean greedy, they are greedy in all gratification. They will never one day give you, but they will always be expecting from you. They will never one day tell you, you have this little thing. This is what my money can afford. I have this thing. This is what I'm able to, afford. You know that I don't have much, but I decide to buy this to appreciate you for what you are doing for me, because you have been doing enough for me. They will never do what, never in their entire life do for you, but they will always be expecting much from you. And the moment you don't have to give to them, the moment you no longer have something to give them, you become their worst enemy. You know what I'm saying? These categories of people, greedy people, like Judas Iscariot, after all the deed that Jesus do in front of Judas Iscariot still end up becoming greedy to the point that he sold his own master. You know what I'm saying? He sold his own master. So be mindful of greedy people. Once you know that you have greedy people around you, brother, run away. Be careful, run away. And another set of people you should not be expecting or be thinking that they will be content with your doing or with your help is what is gossipers. You know what I'm saying? Like those days, people will come around my mom and be telling my mom about others, and my mom will just be looking at them. This is the reason why you come to your house. You leave everything you are doing just to come and be, And after they have gone, my mom will just be looking at my dad, and my dad will just be looking at my mom. I mean myself, we hold my waist and be saying, Mom, what type of phrase is this? Do you know that the way they tell you other people matter, this is the same way that they will go there and be spreading your own? My mommy said, I know. By their fruit, we understand them. You know what I'm saying? So be mindful of gossipers, because no matter what you do for them, they will tell you that this person is not good. This person is so greedy, so bad. He don't help, he don't assist. But no matter what you still give to them, they will still have reason to do or to gossip you. Because the moment you leave them, you become the next topic of the day. You know what I'm saying? So be mindful of gossipers. Remain blessed. May God bless you. If you have not subscribed to my channel, kindly subscribe and thumbs up on the bell.